Michael Workman here with the ResinSmart team. This is Resin Market Moves. As we close out the month of August and head into contract season, suppliers continue to float price increases, but the fundamentals tell a very different story. Let's break it down. In polyethylene, August contracts rolled flat despite 8 cents on the table from the supply side. Final July data explains why the rollover happened. Inventories were up 210 million pounds, which is almost 1 billion pounds of inventory build from a year-over-year standpoint. Run rates were up, demand fell, exports were down slightly. Despite that, for September, another 5 cents has been nominated, but with inventory still very long, the data doesn't support it today. In polypropylene, it is now official. August PGP monomer settled down 2 cents a pound, putting contract PGP at 35.5 cents. Now, there was some thought that that might have been a little lower, and with spot monomer drifting lower, potentially toward or even below 30 cents, there will be room for another small drop in September if these conditions continue. For processors, the message is clear. Push to capture the full 2 cents in your PP contracts and be ready to press further if spot continues to fall and we don't see a weather event or another disruption in September on supply. Now, in polystyrene, there was a 3 cent per pound bump in August related to benzene's temporary hike, but as I mentioned, that was temporary. Benzene has since dropped to below 265, and that points to a rollover for September contracts, or I should rather say at least a rollover, if not a decrease in those contracts. And the reason for that is inventories were up 5 million pounds and demand just continues to be very soft in polystyrene. ABS pricing was flat. Automotive demand continues to be soft and the feedstocks are down there. Some of the Korean producers of ABS have gone out to the market with price increases related to tariffs, but the actual market is very flat right now, so continue to hold your position there. Polycarbonate also rolled flat with weak durable goods demand as well as automotive. Q3 contracts will remain under pressure. Rollovers are the smart play now, and prepare yourself for a push after hurricane season passes. PVC inventories rose again in July, now at 940 million pounds. New housing demand was a little off, and without any new increases on the table, expect September to be flat, and let's just watch the hurricane risk, and that'll be the common theme. In nylons, both were flat in August, weak automotive and construction demand driving that, as well as falling feedstocks. And PET logged its 4th straight rollover. Seasonal demand, bottle season is wrapped up here, and paraxylene, PTA feedstocks are settling lower. So across the board, really in every resin, the trend is clear. Suppliers may be talking increases, but the fundamentals point to flat to lower pricing. In this contract season, remember, push back on speculative asks, benchmark yourselves aggressively, and negotiate from a position of strength. In order to help you benchmark yourselves, we at the ResinSmart team have over 3 billion pounds of resin transactions that can help you do just that. A quick little plug, if you're happening to be in the Pittsburgh area, September 8th through 10th, I encourage you to see the SBE ABC Blow Molding Show. Especially if you buy polyethylene, come by, let's have a chat and see how we can help drive some bottom line savings here in the end of the year. All right, have a great week, everybody. We'll talk soon. Thanks.